a world overwhelmed with noise, confusion, and spiritual darkness, humanity is desperately searching for guidance. Everywhere you look, people are lost, wandering through life without direction, unable to find peace or purpose. They are drowning in the ocean of uncertainty, longing for light, for clarity, for a way out of their struggles. But in the middle of this chaos, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has chosen you, the believers, to be the bearers of a divine message. The Qur'an, this timeless, sacred light, has illuminated your heart and your mind, guiding you from darkness into the radiant truth of Islam. Now the question is, will you remain silent, or will you rise and carry this light to others? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala calls to each of us with a profound responsibility, as He did with Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, commanding him to rise and warn, Ya ayyuhal muddathir, qum fa'andir. O who covers himself, arise and warn. The message is clear. The world is waiting. Humanity, lost in confusion and despair, is desperate for guidance. And Allah has bestowed upon you the responsibility to share the Qur'an's light with them. Humanity is in a state of constant struggles and hardships, a struggle that stems from a lack of clarity and purpose. People seeking a meaning in fleeting pleasures, material wealth, and empty distractions, but they never find lasting peace. Deep within, they long for something greater, something that will bring their hearts true tranquility and peace. But the truth is that many remain in the dark, unaware of the light that could guide them. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in the Qur'an, إِنَّمَا أَمْوَالُكُمْ وَأَوْلَادُكُمْ فِتْنَةٌ وَاللَّهُ عِنْدَهُ أَجْرٌ عَظِيمٌ. Indeed, your wealth and your families are but a trial for you, a test, and with Allah is a great reward. Yet, despite their best efforts to find solace in the material world, people remain unfulfilled, overwhelmed by the weight of their burdens. They need the guidance of the Qur'an. They need the light of truth to show them the way. The question is not whether they need the message, but whether you will be the one to bring it to them. Humanity is not only physically lost, it is spiritually lost. Souls are adrift in the sea of darkness, searching for answers that they don't even know how to ask. The Qur'an, however, has provided us with the answers, and it is our responsibility to share them. But the question remains, how will they know the way unless we, the believers, rise up and share this light with them? The verse, Ya ayyuhal muddathir qum fa'andir, is a powerful reminder of the role each believer is meant to play in this world. When Allah calls out to the Prophet ﷺ saying, Oh ya ayyuhal muddathir qum fa'andir, O who covers himself, arise and warn, it is not just a call for the Prophet ﷺ, it is a call for all of us who have been blessed with this guidance. It is a call for us to rise, step out of our comfort zones and share the light of the Qur'an with those around us, because they need it. They are in need of this light. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has granted us this incredible gift of the Qur'an. We are the caretakers of this. We are the caretakers of this divine guidance. We are entrusted with the responsibility to spread the truth, to share the message of Islam, and to lead humanity from the darkness of ignorance into the light of Allah's mercy. And it is not just a matter of preaching words, but of living this message through our actions, as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in the Qur'an, كنتم خير أمة أخرجت للناس تأمرون بالمعروف وتنهون عن المنكر وتؤمنون بالله. What an amazing ayah. You are the best nation produced as an example for mankind. Why are we the best example, the best nation for mankind? Because we're enjoying that which is right, which is pure, and we forbid that which is evil, which is bad, which is wrong, and we believe in Allah. So the power of belief, the power of Iman transforms humanity. This verse is a profound reminder that our role is not just to be good Muslims for ourselves. We must also strive to uplift others, guide them, and invite them into the light of faith. We have been chosen to be the guiding light for others, just as the Prophet ﷺ was sent to guide humanity. The world is waiting for that guidance, and we are the ones who must bring it to them. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, وَكَذَلِكَ جَعَلْنَاكُمْ أُمَّةً وَسَطًا لِتَكُونُوا شُهَدَاءَ عَلَى النَّاسِ وَيَكُونَ الرَّسُولُ عَلَيْكُمْ شَهِيدًا. And thus we have made you a just nation, a nation of the middle path, that you will be witnesses over the people, and the messenger will be a witness over you. Allah has honored us. Allah has honored us as believers to make us the ummah of witness over all of humanity. We are not just bystanders in this world, but active participants, active humans, active people, people of service. We are active participants in spreading guidance and righteousness and purity and goodness. Our responsibility is great, is a great responsibility, but the reward is beyond measure. This is a heavy responsibility. Imagine for a moment you have been given the gift of light, of guidance, of peace. You have the key to the hearts of those who are drowning in darkness. But the question remains, will you answer the call? The world is crying out for the truth, and Allah has chosen you to carry it. The responsibility is now on your shoulders. وَقُولُوا لِلنَّاسِ حُسْنًا, and speak to people with goodness, good words. With every person you meet, with every opportunity to share the message of Islam, you are being asked to answer the call of Allah. Will you share the wisdom and peace you have found in the Qur'an? Or will you remain silent while others continue to suffer in ignorance and darkness? Allah has granted you the greatest honor, the greatest gift. And with that gift and with that honor comes great responsibility. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, بَلِّغُوا عَنِّي وَلَوْ آيَةً بَلِّغُوا عَنِّي وَلَوْ آيَةً. Convey from me even if it is one ayah. This hadith reminds us that we are not just meant to absorb the Qur'an for our own benefit. We are meant to pass it on, to share its wisdom, its beauty, and its guidance with others. Every ayah, every lesson, every bit of knowledge is a gift that should be shared, and we are the messengers of that gift. We are the messengers of that guidance. We are the messengers of that light. We are the messengers of the beauty of the Qur'an. Humanity is in need of guidance. The lost, the confused, the broken, they are waiting for the light of the Qur'an. You as a believer have been chosen to carry that light. Will you rise and warn just as the Prophet ﷺ did? Will you become the Khalifa, the caretaker, and the ambassador of Allah's guidance on earth? The world is waiting. Are you ready, O believers, to answer the call?